Alright, we are back again. Hey everybody, hope you're well, hope you're having a good day. It's good to be back. There was a thought that I've had for a while, and I want to share this. This is specifically to my dudes, my homies, my bros. But if the ladies are here, you can chill here too, I don't mind. This is for y'all guys that are feeling discouraged. If you're young, let's say like you're in your late teens, getting into your 20s, and you're feeling discouraged about life. And this is coming from somebody who's 32. And I will say, and you may not believe it. Trust me, if I heard this when I was like 20 something and some guy was like saying this, I'd be like, shut the fuck up. Shut up. You don't know what I'm going through. But I do, to a degree. To a degree. Trust me, I've been through it. But I will say that it gets better. Like, not as... definitely better than the gameplay I'm doing right now. Holy shit, man. This is terrible. But, I don't know. I'm having fun. But yeah, so... it gets better as you get older. As long as... well... it can be a lot of factors, but like definitely the main thing is to focus on yourself. I know as guys, we lack the brotherhood that our ancestors had, and it really shows. We're touch deprived, we don't have community, we don't have, we feel like we're alone. And it's pushed in society for us to be the lone wolf, to figure it out on our own, to not talk about our feelings and all that nonsense. And it can get frustrating. I feel like as I've been getting older, I realized that society or people have chosen absolutes. And like instead of like balancing our emotions, they say men must cut off emotions, or this, that, and the third. It's not always like that. And we suffer for it. I think about it all the time. I know as men, if we don't express ourselves or if we don't have an outlet for those emotions, things can get very ugly. And we need to do that. And of course, we hear this all the time in society that we need to be a certain type of person, and it can get frustrating, right? Because everybody is telling us who we need to be, but they don't really care about how we feel going through it. And it's this duality that as men we have to deal with, and not a lot of people can understand that. And I'm sure obviously with women they have their own version of that, because we both suffer in our own ways. But this is for specifically the guys. It gets better. When we're younger, we don't have the experience, we're confused, we have no idea what we're going through, and it can definitely be undesirable in the eyes of the ladies. But don't let that discourage you. Try not to. I've learned that, at least when I think about it now, it's kind of like a call to action. Not for them, but for you. For you. We can be anything. Honestly, this world is our playground, and we can choose to be whoever we want to be. We just have to make that choice. And that's how I see it now. But it hurts. It hurts when we're rejected. It hurts when we are kind. We try to be kind. We try to be a good person, but the world doesn't treat us fairly. And it's an unfortunate reality. It does get better though. When I was in my 20s, holy shit, I was just... I was a mess. I was cringy. I was emo. I was blaming the world for my problems. And eventually at 26, I was like, fuck it. I can blame the world for everything. I can blame the fact that I'm not this top tier dude. But it's my responsibility to get better. If this is the way this world is, I'm gonna make do with what I can. And as soon as I did that, things shifted. Granted, it's still tough. I'm still trying to get past a lot of the heartbreak, because heartbreak is a huge thing that can really make or break anybody, and it definitely broke me more times than I can count. But I could say I'm coming out the other side. I recently liked somebody that didn't work out. It made me realize I have a lot of work to do mentally, health-wise. But I'm not in a state where, like, let's say if I was in 20, I just want to, like, off myself because I was rejected. No. It's okay. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. It may not feel that way in the moment because it's like your whole world is falling apart, but it's not. It's going to be okay. There's going to be moments where life is going to be like, nah, son, this is not for you. And it's in those moments where you say, okay, cool, go fuck yourself. I'm going to figure it out. If this is not for me, or if this is not working, I will find another way. You know? And I'm not saying this to try and be like, like, you know how, I don't know how to say it, like when people, like I guess older boomers, I guess, whatever, they say you gotta suck it up and deal with it, blah blah blah. I'm not trying to say it that way. I hope it doesn't come off that way, because when they say it just feels like it's just shut the fuck up, you know. But I'm just trying to encourage you that you have the strength within you. You have it. Your ancestors have made it this far to the point where, like, you are here. You're a miracle on this goddamn earth. For real. You were just a little sperm that beat millions and billions of other sperm just to get into an egg to come into here, into this world that is semi-fucked up. Not semi-fucked up, it's fucked up. But there's a lot of beauty in it too. And it's not as bad as the media puts it out to be. Of course, it's bad. It's not looking good. But there's always a way to make do with what we got. And in those moments of despair, there is beauty. It's all about the mindset. I'm not sure if my message got across, but, like, it gets better. It really does. It just starts with us. It starts with just saying, okay, this sucks right now. This sucks really bad. But what can I do with this to make it work? It's like a painting and you accidentally spill the wrong color on your painting. It's like, ah, shit, this is not how I wanted it to be. But wait, I wonder if I can use this color to my advantage. You know? I know for me, I am definitely not the hyper masculine dude. By far, I'm definitely not that. But I have my own quirks. I have that romantic kind of energy. I have whatever you want to call it. Creative and shit like that. And it can work for some people. It doesn't work for everyone. I've been called names. I've been treated poorly because of it. When I was younger, it really hurt. I'm older now. It's like, this is who I am. Suck it up. You know? The other cool thing is when you get older, you give less fucks about things. Like, it just doesn't bother you. The things that bothered you when you were younger, as you get older, it's like, okay, cool. And I would say that's part of the liberation of getting older. If I were to choose an age to live forever, it would be like 30. 30, yeah, I would say like 28, 30. So, it gets better. It really does. Just make sure you're focusing on yourself. Live. This world is your playground. Whatever society tells you to be, you don't gotta be that. Be you. Definitely keep growing. Like, don't stay in one spot. Constantly evolve, but don't listen to what society says. Society has no idea what the fuck they're doing. Clearly, as you can see. So why listen to that? Just be you, dude. It's gonna be okay. I got you. Leave a comment how you feel about this. Hopefully my words helped. I think I will definitely talk more about this kind of thing, because it's a very personal topic for me. Whenever I see my brothers or anybody just going through it, the underdog, the black sheep, all of that, just being judged, being criticized, it's not a good look. I don't like it. So I'm here for y'all. Anyways, hopefully this helps. Like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. Definitely gonna make more of these. So till next time, be safe, be strong, and let me know what's good.